The Nevada Supreme Court has decided that a local fireman will start work again here in Pahrump this month after he was fired, and has financially rewarded him for time missed. In the case of the town of Pahrump versus Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue International Association of Firefighters Local 4068, the Supreme Court ruling awarded Chris Van Leuven his job back with Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, in addition to benefits and 3.5 years back pay. The fireman is said to begin work in April. The job position he holds is a private and personnel issue and cannot be disclosed. Whether he will work again driving an ambulance after the crash on September 9th of 2011, which injured 2 people, an onboard patient and another firefighter paramedic, is unknown. The crash happened off Lola Lane and Highway 372 when Van Leuven failed to stop at the stop sign at the end of Lola Lane and ended up in a ditch on Highway 372. Van Leuven claimed the brakes failed on the ambulance, but cell phone records report that he may have been on his telephone. The Nevada Highway Patrol trooper who responded to the accident testified that the brakes were fully operational and that he believed the cause of the accident was Van Leuven's inattention. Phone records turned over by Van Leuven after pre-disciplinary hearings showed that he had used his phone during transport, as at 1:29 a.m. the night of the crash, he radioed in to report that the ambulance was transporting to Las Vegas. Then phone records showed date of service activity at 1:30 a.m. on Van Leuven's phone, and then again at 1:33 a.m. as he called to report the collision. Van Leuven's actions constituted his termination, according to the town. The court's decision stated that Van Leuven was not being deceptive and that he believes that the brakes had failed. Elevated levels of lead were detected in drinking water at a community center in Goodspring, prompting blood tests of students at a nearby elementary school and other residents. Potentially unsafe levels of lead were detected in the water at the community center, which shares the same water level systems as Goodspring Elementary School. Prolonged exposure to lead can eventually cause brain damage. Local health officials are taking the potential risk seriously. Health officials plan on conducting thorough tests at both facilities in the coming weeks in hopes of determining if the water well itself is contaminated. Artist Dorothy Slikker talks about her artwork and where you can see it on display.
You can right now see a show until April 16th at the Southern Las Vegas Museum of Fine Art. I'm in the show there with the top 100 worldwide contemporary masters. This has been going on since January 16th and will finish April 16th.
So where is that located?
That's located right at the end of Fremont Street. And it's on the 2nd floor there in the Annapolis shopping center there, right behind Denny's.
How much of your artwork's in there?
I have 8 pieces in there right now.
All right, and people can go on down. What's the name of the place again?
It's the Las Vegas Southern Museum of Fine Art.
And your artwork's there till what date?
Till April 16th.
And here's Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
We have a lot of nice jewelry this weekend here at Nevada Public Auction. A lot of brand new sterling silver stuff, just custom made, never worn by anybody yet. And some vintage stuff too with turquoise, colored stone. So a lot of really nice jewelry this weekend. Every week we try to make sure we have a good 30, 40 pieces of jewelry. So we're really getting known now to have a good jewelry selection. And Mother's Day is not too far away.
Exactly. These coins are amazing.
Again, lots of coins. We got a lot of different consigners, different private estates keep consigning coins with us. This time there's over 100 different silver dollars, Morgan dollars, Peace dollars, and then a bunch of different years and mint marks, including Carson City, not to mention other stuff, bullion stuff, pennies, graded coins, errors, and a lot of really nice gold coins just came in, and some low vintage like Australian mint stuff. Really, really nice different coins this time.
We have a lot of veterans in this town, and you have a uniform that is of interest.
We have a very interesting uniform back there. It is from a support technician for Merrill's Marauders. It's a World War II VMI uniform. The great thing about this one is all the patches are there, including extra patches, and it looks like it should be in a museum. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the entire uniform. A couple small holes in the shirt, but the outer pants, outer jacket, absolutely fantastic condition.
What are some of these posters that you have on the wall?
There's some more brand new stuff actually. We have some Marilyn Monroe stuff on the wall, some Marvel superhero stuff on the wall. Trying to get a wide variety of stuff in the auction, so we have something for everybody. Again, the auction's open to the public, so you don't think you have to have a special need or reason or license to come. We're open to anybody who wants to come take a look.
And then the auction's at 10 a.m. on Saturday?
That is correct. 10 a.m. on Saturday. The full auction catalog is online now at auctionnv.com, and you can bid online or bid here locally. Our phone number here is 751-4867. We're at 800 Margaret Street, 1 street past the hospital, right off Highway 372. And again, the full catalog is at auctionnv.com.
If you want to come early, you can preview from 9 to 10, right?
That is correct. Doors open at 9, auction starts at 10, so you get that first hour where you can get a good seat, take a look at some of these coins. Every single auction has a catalog now. We sell in numerical order, so you get your catalog, walk around, see what we have, make your little notes on it.
It's a good way to earn extra money if you have some items, huh?
Absolutely. Like I said, we'll consign one thing, 100, 1,000, all from private estates and consigners. So yeah, if it's something extra furniture, you have some coins, jewelry, come on down and talk to me.
More with News 46 after this break.